Oh. Yeah, went to your mall. I don't know what it's called. I think it's just called the mall. Went shopping in one of those mega sports stores. What is that called? Foot Locker? I'm going to do a lot of placement product names here so we can all get sued later. But I was at the Foot Locker to buy a pair of Nikes. I had one of those young kids, you know, those nice young kids you see today with the hat on backwards, the mustache goatee that's so popular, sorry, sir, and those big baggy pants. And I said, hey, buddy, the shoes are great. They're just a little bit too tight. He said, like, why don't you try them with, like, the tongue out? Hey, but I got a bubble face. Oh, it's lovely. Do you guys do any sports out here? Do you do anything out here? What do you do? You ever gone golfing? Yeah. You have a golf course here? No, it's just a sport, sir. Anyways, I'm actually a horrible golfer. Like my buddy says, what's your handicap? Well, my bloody arms are too short. BC has no shortage of golf courses. I was at the golf course at the 19th hole. For those people that don't know, that's where you go and have a refreshment or beverage after a wonderful day of golf. I was at the 19th the other day, the old Hazelmere. There's a nice plug for you, eh? And I'm sitting having a glass of Coca-Cola. There's another one. And we're having a glass. An old friend of the family. This is so weird because he was so cute. He's an old friend of the family. Old Frank walks in. Like, Frank is like about 180 years old, and he walks in. He looks just like poopy. And I said, Frank, what's wrong? He says, well, I was out there on the fourth green, and the wife there, she had a heart attack, and she died. I said, holy cow, I'm sorry to hear that. That must have been hard on you. He says, hard you hit the ball, drag the wife, hit the ball, drag A little something for everybody. I got a television. They gave us a nice hotel here in Winnipeg, and we're at the hotel there. And I was watching TV. They have a TV. That was very exciting for me. I was watching Bravo TV. Too good for TV. Do you get that here? Yeah. Yeah, what a waste. Anyways, they were showing Mel Gibson in Hamlet. Did anybody ever see this? If you haven't, read the book. It's better. Originally, I saw this movie at a theater, and I was reading that magazine they hand out in the foyer. And if you're from Brandon, that's a lobby. And never been there, don't know where it is, but say something about Brandon. And I didn't know this, but originally Mel Gibson was not the first choice for Hamlet. You know who it was? Christopher Lloyd. Reverend Jim Ignatowski from Taxi does Hamlet. To be or not to be. What's the question? You sure get a lot of movies and stuff. I was watching the other day an old classic. One of my favorite actors of all time has got to be Jack Nicholson. I think he's the most twisted man on the earth. He's so weird. I've often wondered what he would have been like as a child, you know, for the teacher guy, wherever you are. Yeah, you teacher guy? There you go. That's kind of semi-formal. Anyways, I wonder what Jack would have been like as a kid. Maybe in your class, doing a nursery rhyme, something twisted like, Mary had a little lamb. Her father shot it dead. Now Mary takes her lamb to school between two chunks of bread. Got another one. This one's not even funny, but I want to do it because it's the anniversary of The Godfather, and I can't wait for it. I think I own it anyways. But I want to do Marlon Brando, Don Corleone, The Godfather, doing a nursery rhyme. It's not funny, I just got to do it. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. Her godfather made her an offer she couldn't refuse. She testified as a federal witness. Now the old lady, she sleeps with the fishes. Oh, you people, bro. My favorite voice of all time, the best voice I ever heard was that guy, Paul Lynde, from the old Hollywood squares. Did a couple episodes of Bewitched. A little bit before your time, darling. But I would like to see Paul Lynde do heavy metal, something like this. She's got tinfoil braces, Coke bottle glass and hip waders, gumboots and tights, oh yeah. Get it on, bang a gong, she's my mom. Oh my goodness, I gotta work. You don't mind if I take off my tie, do you? I'm very hot and sweaty. This gentleman's got a new album out. I'm very excited about it. This is from his very first album, Mr. Bob Dylan. She's a doggy in the window, one with a raggedy tail. She's a doggy in the window, I sure hope that doggy's for sale. You know what my favorite show is on TV is? Sesame Street. Any Sesame Street fans here? Come on, admit it's the best show on. Because I love it. There's nothing more exciting for me is to get up first thing in the morning and watch a great big purple creature coming right at me. But I couldn't believe it. You know who they had on Tuesday? They had Neil Young on Tuesday teaching math. Neil teaching math?
I count my fingers, I count my toes. I get 21 if I include my no-yos.
This ain't rocket science, kids. Oh, goodness gracious. But I've been watching a lot of television because I don't have much of a life anymore. And I've been noticing there's sure a lot of people doing commercials. You know, my favorite guitar player of all time is now doing commercials. For Coleman Stoves, Eric Clapton.
When you're out in the woods and you need some foot propane, something's dead on the road, fire up the stove, propane.
And he got a new one, because you're not laughing at me, you're getting this one. He's got one just for you, it goes like this.
Friends will all stare when they see you have hero game.
No, I wasn't looking for cheap applause. Thank you.